don't need that anymore. And that's time to empty all this. And get it fresh for the night. I'm sleeping instead. Oh no. Wait, Ronin Warriors. Is that what I think it is? Is that the show from like the late 80s, early 90s? With like, they used like elements and stuff? Now I gotta look it up real quick. Oh my god, it is! It is! Ryo the Wildfire! Holy fuck, yes! Oh, I loved that show when I was a kid. Don't remember shit about it other than Ryo of the Wildfire. Oh my god. No, I would not, Dora. Not in the least. Oh my god. Yep, Samurai Troopers. That. Oh god, that is. Ryo of the Wildfire. That's all I remember. That's all I remember is Ryo of the Wildfire. Oh my god. Oh man, that takes me back. Hello, Barry. How you doing? Oh mercy, that is. Okay, enough. You know, chit-chatting. Enough. You know, getting distracted for the moment. I also got food I gotta finish too, but. There's more. I think it was more of like a Voltron type show. I can't remember. Hey, Civvy. Happy birthday. I didn't forget. Gotta love my patented bachelor chow. No, fuck you, Retro. I'm not saying it wrong. We've already been through this. That's Civvy. You're a piece of shit. Wait, I downloaded. Oh, guys, I guess it's called something different here. I know, right? Some, like, I watched, like, the first couple episodes of Transformers. Like, the very original. It didn't really age that well for me. So. But I have really good memories as a kid. Always dash. Tissue wire. A lot of options. We'll just leave it, I guess. Alright. Resonate 2. Oh, good lord, Civvy. You're just gonna get crunked, aren't you? You're gonna get white woman wasted. Oh, hello. Oh, what? Those are very neat graphics. It would seem two souls were able to arrive here. Interesting. Welcome to my domain. Make yourselves at home. It really is as if we've clipped out of reality. Tell me, is this really the end? This is up to you to decide. Every new end is a new beginning. There's no end, really, is there? We don't need to be afraid. That's quite an idyllic way to view things. I could call it naive, but naivety fuels us to move forward. That aside, whether to walk or to stand in place, I make my leave. Certainly an expression. Oh, this is... Dude, this is... Whoa, where did everything go? X was found. Okay. Like, it started off looking really amazing, and now it's... Yeah. Oh, no, that's unfortunate, because I was really impressed with this for a second. I still am, actually. Okay, I will say, when you have an isometric view like this, you gotta adjust things to work in that, especially when I can't see shit. Okay, doors are for show. Well, that's unfortunate, because I was really looking forward to trying this. Several games do. I don't judge it at all on the quality of it. It usually means that there's a number of different plugins, but they can be utilized in a really good way. Yeah, this is exactly, City. See, I'm not much of a drinker, but I don't even know what's going on here. Rusty, Survivor. Citrine? Gold? Oh, hey! Gold damages stuff. Interesting. Yeah, there's not much we can really do under... I mean, that's pretty much it. Let's see if maybe restarting it will work, and if it blacks out again, then we're just giving up. Okay, right off the bat this time. That's unfortunate, because this looked promising. This looks super promising. I like the sprites, I like the isometric view. I just wish we could see what we're doing. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna be sticking with games longer than I have to be perfectly honest. We're going at a breakneck pace. Breakneck pace, people. Song of the Bereaved. We're almost into 3-star game territory, though. We're almost into 3-star game territory. Oh, I need to get the other game first, too. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Resident 2. So I can have all my stuff for my videos and whatnot. So, did you do anything for your birthday today, Civi? Or are you just getting, you know, wasted with white wine? How many are left? I don't know. I really don't know how many are actually left. Like how many games. I do know that I rated like 47 or 49, something like that, for judging, and there's 144. We've already played many. I'd have to count them. Oh, I didn't copy the right thing. Whoops. There we go. All right. Song of the Bereaved. Windows, you're not protecting me from anything. I do this for a living. Awesome. Awesome. So how old are you? 13, 14? I don't know why, but you give me this like, you give me like Pixie vibes. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you're, maliciously mischievous. Why are you gonna make me choke? Dora. I'm just teasing. I'm doing some on this, the day of my birth. I'm sorry, I'm just teasing you. I'll tell you what, though. If they ever made a wine that tasted like this, be a goddamn alcoholic. So like a goblin's MC, no. No more teasing Civi on her birthday. Retro! Oh no! Oh no! Of course it is, Dora. Of course it is. Oh no! Civi, I'm sorry. You know what? I set a bad precedent. I apologize. It's your birthday. I want you to feel loved. I feel bad now. So I will make it up to you, I promise. Song of the Bereaved. Send me food! I said happy birthday! Turn it down just a little bit. Okay, yeah, send you cake. Wait, did they make sweet white wines? I thought that was only a red wine thing. I thought white wines were kind of like the drier, slightly more bitter ones. Ooh, what kind of cheesecake? Song of the Bereaved. Here we go. I still remember that day like it was yesterday. I did not know that. That day, the sky turned red like blood. And I lost someone important. Don't die on me! The bleeding should have stopped. I don't think I can hold any longer. Ooh, that sounds so good. Okay, cheesecake is my second favorite dessert next to brownies. I wouldn't know. You're right. They all taste the same to me. Like wine. Just stay with me! Listen to me. We had to kill it. For her sake, too. Just shut up, Rocco. Shut up, Rocco. We're almost there. We could talk later. Many people died because of it, Kadena. She's also... Hey, Rocco? Hang in there. Rocco! Why is this happening to you? Why did you leave us? Rest assured, today everything will be over. I'm sorry, but come on! Come on! Like... The fucking Lucius! Kia! I gave my word. I have to play the games. Oh, you woke up already. Looks like it's done. How do you feel? And they turned Lucius into a woman. Never better, Renee. Is everything alright? I'm fine. Today everything will be over. Don't you think we should wait until the success rate is higher? The longer we wait, more destruction will happen. We also almost depleted all of our resources. It's all or nothing now. We've done everything else we can. Alright, we'll proceed with our initial plan. I set the destination on the teleport device. You can depart whenever you're ready. I mean, cool looking animation, though. Are you ready, boy? I am. Well, I still have my strength. I will go with you to kill the monster that take everything from me. Alas, my selfishness turns me into this state. Remember what I taught you. Strike the enemy with no mercy. Godspeed. Thank you, Vasco. What is it, Kadena? Are you still hesitant? Just remember what it caused. There's too many casualties to count. Honey Nut, what chubby fed boy? Our family is responsible for this. We're the one that should make things right again. I believe in you to finish that monster, bringing the end to this.
Another has risen to join the flock.
Oh God, he big. I know he big.
That's what she said. Thank you so much, Honey Nut, for that 2 months, or that 25 months, little over 2 years, tier 2 subscription. That is awesome. Thank you so much. You rock. Really appreciate that. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. Also, you guys gotta give me your requests for this month, too. Ross. You're here. Will this really be over? I'm afraid. What if we failed? It's all right. I will defeat that monster, Cecilia. That monster. I hate it. It destroys our house. It took my father, my mother. We also lost Rocco because of it. Now it's only my brother and I that left. Blood for the blood god. Yeah, thank you. I gotta send a notice out on Discord for Patreons and subscribers. Give me your requests. There we go. Hey, Quarian, how you doing? I have a promise that you will come back. Save. Just the Lucius. Just. Kadena, wait! I'm sorry. Take this teleportation crystal. You can use it to return back here in case of emergency. Good luck on your mission. Thanks, Renee. Okay, so we're like a wolf dude thing. I can feel it. It's straight up ahead. I'll put you to rest soon. Just you wait. Okay, block puzzle map. Oh, push or break? What happens if I... Oh.
Another has risen to join the flock.
Whoa. Dude. Barry, thank you so much for that gift sub. 6 total gift subs so far. That sub to tier 1 sub to Quarian. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Very generous of you, Barry. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. I can't do anything there. Okay, interesting. We have on-screen abilities that we can use. I like it. Does the... It breaks S. Okay, so it's a little different. Okay, interesting. Oh, our first fight. This creature. Wait, what do I... Oh, it's just enemy goes first. Okay, so you can move. It's a little bit like Mega Man, Battle Network in that vein. Okay. There we go. Got him. He moonwalks his fighting stance. Now level 2. All right. First time we met them, we were so powerless. This time we might have a better chance. We might have a chance to defeat it. Good question. I mean, it could be the placeholders. I mean, I found a secret, yeah. Okay, I did not find a secret. Nope, okay, never mind. Hey, that could be it too, just... Oh, we could destroy this one. It's here. I can feel it. I can't... Okay, I was about to say, I was like, I can't reach that one. Kia. Oh my god, it's a furry. Okay, so... There you are. Let us end this now. does tail... Oh, that hits really hard. Okay, what skills do I have? Cleave, Aether Spark, Guard. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, it missed because it's... Okay. It's not that bright. Okay. You can't move between turns, but you can move on your turn. I was trying to use all these abilities that are missing me because it's targeting weird blocks. Okay. Oh, it got me. No way. My power's still not enough. Ugh. Oh. Okay, we're going through the sperm door. Do you want to enter? Sure, let's see what happens when we enter the sperm door. Dora, yeah, I know, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I failed again. I'm sorry, I failed again. I see. This time, it's my turn. Wait, what? I'm sorry. If only I was strong enough. Yeah, that exactly, Eric. Exactly. You actually actively move around in Battle Network, and it works really well. It's all right. After this, you become stronger, right? Then you'll be able to beat it up for sure. Kapow! But you will. You don't need to be that remorseful. Kadena. Yes? If you talk to someone, you have to look at them properly. My mother always scolded my timid brother like that. Like 100 times. I knew this day would come. I have signed the contract. Like Hannah's game. Which name totally escapes me at the moment. But that's grid-based combat, but it's also turn-based, and it's also strategic. This is my choice, my will. I told you many times, right? Cecilia. Right now, even if this was a dream, I don't want you to look so hopeless. I'd rather see you laugh fearlessly and assure me that this time you will kill that monster. That'd be too absurd. Miracles are always absurd. We need you to be that miracle. You're right. If you really, really feel responsible for this, not only you need to beat that monster, you also make sure that my brother will live properly. Don't tell me you forget that. Yes, I got that covered, milady. Make sure he eats his vegetables. Take care of him when he was sick. Tell him not to sleep so late. Remind him not to play too deep into the woods. And... Tell him that his sister fought bravely against that monster until the end. Of course. You're the bravest sister in the world. I really envy him. Our role is kind of reversed now. Yeah. Then I should go now. Cecilia, thank you. You're welcome. Farewell. Farewell. Thank you, Cecilia. They're my lives. Oh my god. Always stupefy me. Power defy all knowledge that you have accumulated for centuries, especially from the ancients. If this is under normal circumstance, I'll become intrigued and excited. No, this is diabolical. I wish this was the last time we had to use this technology. Renee. I teleport and I take them over. That is so fucked up. I'm sorry. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm eating my teammates. God. It's gone. Still feel this energy straight up ahead. Wait for me. See, here's one thing I don't understand is I have the ability to use my abilities, and they're different keys. It's Z and S to use the abilities. But I cannot use them independent of each other. Hello, Studio Blue & Co. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing all right. How are you all? Into a furry, yes. A singular furry. This game is kind of messed up, man. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay, that was an easy puzzle. Good, good. Yep. Not only mixed sprites, but mixed tile sets, too. A singular furry. Oh, wait, what? I think that's her now. You know what? No. I'm being really, what's the word I'm looking for? Abrupt tonight. I'm not gonna suffer through a game if I don't want to. I'm just not. And I feel like I would suffer in that one. I really do. And here's why. The enemies went 4 times before I had a single turn. I'm not wasting my time with that. No. Because views, Kia. that is the only reason it's views. But that would be honestly too much. That's too much for me. I'm sorry. That was the only... There have only been 2 fights in this game, other than the boss fight. The very first fight where I fought a trash mob, and then that second trash mob. There were no other mobs to go fight. Chips, you have your buster, right? Exactly, Eric. Now, the fact that they kill one of my characters before I even had a turn, no, I'm not even wasting my time with it. I'm sorry. Not balanced. Not okay. And every fight, the enemies always went first. Every fight. You did, and here we are. Because I'm a man of my word. I could just say no, but what kind of person would that make me? That civvy. But that was the purpose of your game. You made it, but you also made it so they don't kill one of your characters. Wait, how many people are watching right now? Holy crap, 20. See, what the hell? I don't get this many views on Mondays. It's the content. It's the content. People want to see me play these games. What's CRK? CRK. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, it's just engaging. You know, that's the nicest thing you've ever said about me. Like, ever. Cookie Run, right! Oh, yeah, I had on the blue thing. Yeah, okay, now I remember. Now I remember. Okay, we already played Welcome to the Resurrection. Fishing Isekai. I'm just intrigued by this period. After being transported to a fantasy world, you find that your only talent is fishing. What? This sounds amazing! I will say, other than the placeholder, you know, sprites, the other one had a lot of potential, just it needs much better combat balance. I'm sorry. Fishing Isekai. I have fishing sim. All according to Isekai. Ooh, have fun with the cheesecake. Yeah, hosting, yeah, people can do that where they can actually stay around and chat on their channel too. That happens. But I think they're just watching me in VR chat, because in VR chat, there's different things you can do to view different links, like online. I could have just totally used a Pornhub link when I was in there last time, but I was respectful. And I wasn't gonna troll them like that. Anyway. Okay, this looks really cute. Missed opportunity. You want meow sticks? Alright, so fishing Isekai. Isekai? Which is it? You guys will never tell me, will you? Be mispronouncing it for life. It's been a long day at work. You should start heading home. Okay, this is really cute. Meow. That's the last thing I can remember is standing... I was standing on the wrong... I looked at the cat at the wrong point. And now, I'm here, in this strange world. Is Isekai. It's a K-Mario. It's a K-Mario. I hate you so much, Retro. With cat ears. You really expect us to believe that? Wait, is that really true? That'd be so awesome. There are really other worlds out there. Veer to smash into you. You're probably destined for greatness. You can slay the Demon King. Well, not that the Demon King is even active at the moment. If he's really some kind of chosen one, then he would have great stats, right? Let me take a look. Sephora closes her eyes and begins to concentrate. Her eyebrows furrow for a moment before she sighs and opens her eyes again. This can't be right. What? What are his stats like? How are you this bad at everything? Huh? All he's good for is fishing, it would seem. He doesn't have a single point in any other stat. Oh, that's disappointing. Whatever, it's not like we can do anything about it. They are very cute, actually. You're here now, Rio, so whether or not your story is true, we'll have to trust you. Yes, you're right for once, Seth. What is that supposed to mean? You can stay in the shed for now, but I know it's not much. You might want to walk around town and get to know everyone. Cullen is just a small village, so it shouldn't take too long. Around the map and confirm. Okay, press confirm near a body of water, you can cast your fishing rod. Try getting to know the townspeople. This game is open-ended, and the fun of it comes from grinding for gifts for your favorite character. A sword. Callista and Sephora left it in here. A hammer. Left it in here. Ooh, save. Character profiles. From here you can learn more about the residents of Cullen. Who would you like to see? Romanceable characters! Hey! Oh, they're all women. Well, maybe not this one. Pollux, he, him! There we go. Not as lame as we thought. Haha! Woo! Get in there, Retro! Name Pollux, age 24, pronouns he, him, species human. Withdrawn and seemingly antisocial, Pollux has a whimsical nature about him. While he doesn't hate socializing, he doesn't see much point to it. Callis is his older brother and quite nocturnal. Okay, I want to see... Callista, age 24, she, her, human. Inherited her family's farm after her and Sephora's parents left to travel the world. She's hardworking and dedicated and seems to take things too literally. Sephora, 24, she, they, human. Callista's twin. Sephora was never fond of farming and much preferred taking care of animals, much to her family's dismay. She's easygoing and tomboyish, though she has a mischievous streak. Pollux here to end. Marino, age 25, he, they, species Selkie. Marino's an eccentric innkeeper who loves the ocean, often to the point of shirking his duties in favor of sitting on the beach. He's Pollux's self-proclaimed best friend. Lucine, 23, she, her, half-elf. A mysterious shopkeeper, Lucine largely prefers to keep to herself. Despite her blunt and crude personality, she is park food. She's quite shy and easily embarrassed. I don't know what it is with me and elves, but you know. That's the ongoing joke. Cassandre. Cassandre, 26, he, him. Dog, beast kind. Malus is adoptive father and the town's blacksmith. Cassandra's flirtatious bad boy nature is a facade, and deep down he loves cute things and is quite passionate. Okay, now what about non-romanceable characters? Calidus? They, them, human? Cullen's weather reporter and Pollux's younger sibling. Their bubbly and positive broadcast is simply an act. In reality, they have narcissistic tendencies and generally dislike others. Calidus may be self-absorbed, but they do love to put their nose in others' business. If you ask nicely, they'll tell you your love forecast with someone of your choosing. Oh, I've already wasted 2 hours. Oh no. Malus? Age 7, she, her. Sea bunny! Sea bunny! What the? Malus is a strange girl who arose from the ocean one day and declared herself a resident of Cullen. Cassandra adopted her and does have a bit of a hard time keeping her energy in check. Oh my god, this is so cute. Rio, 24, he, him. Human turned cat, beast kind. Formerly an otaku office worker, he was suddenly in Cullen after getting hit by a truck. Unfortunately, his shonen anime dreams were ruined because his only good stat is fishing. Ah! We're the weeb! We're not just Isekai, we're also a weeb too! No. Oh no. Some girls like fishing, Dora. Some girls like a man that can feed them. Yum! Cheesecake. Yeah, I'm just gonna, we're running pretty fast. I'm gonna turn off always dash. Yeah, got a good wrist space there. Introduce myself to you? Well, I'm Sephora. My sister, Callista, might think she's so high and mighty after picking up the family's farm, but I prefer to tend to the animals. In simpler words, I'm a rancher. Nice to meet you. Cluck, cluck. Ooh. Okay. I wish I had actual cheesecake. Oh my god, do I wish I had actual cheesecake. Cheesecake. Hi, mister. I'm Malus, a sea bunny from the ocean, like you. Papa always says not to talk to strangers, but there's never anyone new from Malus to play with. Gonna get for you. I'd like to speak with you. What's up? I love you! Who wouldn't love me? You're funny, Rio. Who wouldn't love me? So, Fortune Steel, it's very sharp. Who wouldn't love me? Oh my god! City shush. Okay, it's just the inn. Oh my lord. That's hilarious. It's my birthday. Okay, fine. Fine. You get a free pass just for today. You're lucky. Happy birthday. That's my gift to you. Happy birthday. Can you stop staring at me like that? If I know my name, just ask, though I'm surprised you don't already know. I'm Calidus, weather reporter extraordinaire. Now scram. Oh, hi, Rio. Oh, did I even introduce myself? I'm Callista. Callista? I run the farm here in Cullen. Gift of attention? Twisted attention? Oh no. Sephora is my sister. Don't worry about her attitude. She's not great with her emotions. Do you need something? Oh right, the new guy. I'm Lucine. I run the shop here. Try not to be too bothersome. Can I help you? What do you want? I love you! Shut up. Shut up. Oh, excuse me. You cast your rod. Keep the bobber in the goal. You caught a blowfish. I know Eric was born today too. Eric, if you're still around, happy birthday to you. Oh wait, you are Eric. God damn it. Cast your rod one more time. Wow. Atlantic salmon. Just don't mind me, Eric. Just don't mind me. Oh, I know you. You're the guy who washed up on the beach. You should learn to swim before you go for a dip in the ocean. Shut up, Eric. I'm Marinol, the innkeeper. Don't tell anyone, but I'm a Selkie. That means I'm half seal. Sealkie, okay, that's what it is. You're from the ocean too, so I trust you. You're from the ocean too, so I trust you. Wow. I haven't seen you before. Were you a traveler? Oh wait, Callista did tell everyone about the man that was collapsed on the beach. I miss Virgo season. Wait, how you ended up there is none of my concern. I'm Pollux. I'm an astronomer. Nice to meet you. Astronomer. Okay, I think that's everybody, so we just... Alright, let's go give the blacksmith some fish. Branch, flimsy rod, basic rod, decent rod, nice rod, legendary rod. Parasol charge. Are you going to cover yourself? Aren't you going to cover? Don't you feel embarrassed? It's got many pockets. Suit of armor. Won't it be helpful at all? Waiters. I'd like to speak with you. What's up? Okay. Oh, you have to. Okay. So do I sell my fish and then get money? Okay, so I guess we just grind fish. Okay. Clunky suit of armor, that's a good question. Cast your rod. Oh, level 3. Blowfish. Very cute game, but there's not much to the fishing game, is there? So I expect you need to actually cast a line or something. It's an easy fishing game, though. Like, it's not too difficult at all. Let's keep catching the same thing over and over. Try a different spot, because I want to get myself a better fishing rod. More salmon, oh my gosh. Oh, Alex, I didn't know that. And a blowfish. Well, let's... Oh, there's a shop right here. I could just sell them at the shop. I like to shop. These from given as a gift to someone you admire. Okay, so this is where you get gifts. Okay. All right, good to know. Lots of best birthdays. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. The best birthday is Halloween. I mean, come on. You get to dress up and nobody can say a word. Gummy. And free candy. Just the only bad thing is most kids don't want to come to your party on your birthday because they're doing their own thing. So you're just left alone and abandoned. It's sad. No, it's a shitty birthday. Yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, it was fun for, you know, when I didn't really have friends for it, but as I got older, I realized that not a lot of people wanted to come over to my place for a party because the only days I could do it would be days that they would be having other plans for their own things, and yeah. Having it on the birthday was always a little rough too because... But I'm not bitter. No, and I'm actually not really sad about that. It is what it is. River fish. Oh, so these are river fish. Okay, so that's where I fish matters. Okay. Oh, no, we're not going down those roads, Civvy. Not tonight. No, sir. No, thank you. Ooh, crawfish. Them's good eats. I used to catch crawfish down by a creek near where I used to live when I was a kid. What do you mean, how much does Lady Hawk know? Of my trauma? Like, all of it. She's my wife. Time in an open rhine, Civvy. God. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the ocean. Hey, Wrath, how you doing? Oh, God, some. God. I do have some pretty awful ones. And I really don't feel like discussing on stream, so we're not going to. Okay, that one I will talk about. So, okay, I know I probably said this story already on stream, but like when I was a baby, I think maybe 3 or 4 months old, something like that. I was very, very young. My dad came home from the night shift. All right, I was in bed with my mom because I was a colicky kid or whatever, and I'm in the bed with my mother, just in the little spot. She kind of made a little nestled spot for me so I could so I could sleep next to her so she could keep an eye on me. My dad comes home, you know, takes off his work clothes, plops down on the bed. My mother bolts upright. Dad! You're on the baby! I thought about saying my dad's name for a second there, but no. Yeah. So she freaks out, my dad jumps up, and the joke is that it slightly squished my head to where I've got kind of a point up here now. I have an oddly shaped head. It comes to like almost a 90-degree angle up here. It's like a perfect, if you feel it, you'd be like, oh my God, what? It's not, yeah. Fuck you, Civvy! Fuck you! I don't care if it's your birthday, no! You did not get away with that today, no! Oh, got away, shoot! I just did. So that's a little bit of trauma right there. It's god-awful hearing the stories. Oh, God. Well, okay. My kid, when they were born, they had to wear a helmet because they came out with a slightly oddly shaped head. And it was one of those things where they had to wear one of those forming helmets. I've got pictures of them. I'm not going to embarrass them, but I've got pictures, and we used to call them our little juggernaut. It was so cute. Because they would just sit there and they... And they make these grunting and growling noises, just sitting in their little helmet playing, and it was so adorable. They had to wear it for, God, I think maybe 18 months, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, a little powerhouse. Yeah. Juggernaut, like the X-Men. You know? Kane Marco has the big, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Exactly. Yeah, the dude with the helmet. Yeah, exactly. I went too far. Whoops. Yeah, sell some of my shit. See what I get. Oh. It's 8 o'clock and they're in bed already? Really? This is why I go to Walmart, people. Wow. Civvy isn't wrong. Yeah, it's basically to shield himself from Professor Xavier's mental. Hey, good looking. Must be Mr. Passed Out on the Beach. I'm surprised Marinol didn't find you. Jokes aside, I'm Cassandra. Town's blacksmith. If you need any tools, just let me know. Oh, if you see a little girl with bunny ears running around, that's my daughter. She's sweet. It's also nice meeting you, Rio. It was nice meeting you, Rio. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to sleep in the shed, I guess, till the next day. Go to sleep? Yes. Okay. It's now midnight. Snore. She's asleep. Good. Now I can take over the town. Oh, we'll die. What the? Oh my god, that's so cute. Look at how he sleeps! Hey, why not? Have a little night fishing. Little night creeping. This sleeps right on the edge of the bed like that. Go sleep in your shit. Wow, Retro, wow. Come on, give me more expensive fish, please. He's not. He gets his powers from a mystical ruby. But he pals around with mutants. He and Black Tom Cassidy are a little group. Did they? You're probably right. Abe Lincoln is a mutant. 407 muties ago. No. It is literally endless. It is open-ended. They said that when it started. It's open-ended and you basically go and you have fun and it's a nice, quiet little game. Hello, Rio. I love you! It's a very cute game, but it is very basic. Very, very basic. Like, I love how cute it is, but it needs more teeth, you know? I think Stardew Valley has ruined us all. Atlantic salmon. Stardew Valley did have an end goal, yes. It wasn't completely open-ended. I think you might be, Civvy. Destroy this. Okay, that is also the other goal, yes. You had to take down Walmart. From the inside, if you got a job there. Atlantic. Can I shop yet? Damn it. Well, I want to see what happens when I can buy at least a gift or something. But the shopkeeps are only certain hours, and I have to wait in real time for them to open up. Because if I sleep, I don't know what time it's going to be. Probably be midday, so I think we could just do that after we do this. There we go. That's Minecraft. Oh my God, Wrath. I'm not even entertaining that. Okay, so you go to sleep and you advance time 6 hours. Looks like. Triforce. I'm not talking to any of you right now. None of y'all. I'd like to shop. Okay, let's see. What can I buy? Sickle, collar, pillow. Wait, he's a cat boy. I'm buying the cat boy. And a hammer. And some yarn. Yeah, okay, let's go give him shit. I'm romancing the fuck out of the cat boy. I thought is he a dog boy? Eh, whatever, we'll find out. He's got ears. I'll just speak with you. Oh, Mills' new dolls are so cute. I didn't see you there. What's up? Oh, I need to get him a doll. Thanks, dude. Oh, no. Speak with you? I swear, that girl. What's up? I love you. Who wouldn't love me? You're funny. Wait. Oh, I can only do it once per day? Okay, so you can't just give them a bunch of gifts right off the bat. Okay, that's, I mean, am I wrong, Eric? No. My boy from Genshin. I'm just gonna, yeah. I feel this is gonna take too long to go through all the emotions. A very cute game. Very cute game, but it's one that you definitely have to invest a lot of time into to get anywhere with, I feel. And with it being really open-ended like that, there's no goal. A game like this needs to have some, even Harvest Moon has a goal. Get married and die, I think. But it still has, I know it definitively has a goal. Games like this need a goal to keep the player playing. But very cute little aesthetic, though. Am I wrong? I don't know. I'm legit asking if I'm wrong because I've never played Harvest Moon. I do know that you get married in that game. Okay, we played A Tale of Death. I remember that. Oh, God. Gacha Hell. Why do I... Just seeing that makes you think of Pepsi Man! Probably gonna get hit with this. I just have to hear at least the first part. Okay, that's all I needed. Pepsi Man! I don't know why, but I love that so much. Yes, Civi. I'm a big fan of diabetes water. Not gonna lie. This is my vice. Soda has always been my vice. I'm not an alcoholic, I'm not a drug addict. I'm addicted to video games, I will admit. But soda, I literally drink it like water because to me it is. Yet. I don't have diabetes yet. Just waiting for my pancreas to finally give up the ghost, but I don't think it will. I think it's. I've been blessed. It's all my other organs that are. Pick up a hobby in that retirement home. I do drink HTO. H2O. Ingredients: carbonated water. Very first ingredient. HTO. That sounds like a singer. HTO. Like one of them newfangled BTS kids. I don't know. Whatever you kids are listening to these days. Are we supposed to be impressed? Soda water is completely water. Gotta get you good. Nope. I will take my gallbladder out before it can get me. It's on my list. Oh, we are. This is the first 3-star game, isn't it? It is. I thought Tale of Death was more deserving. I do. But this is our first 3-star game. So here we go. We are now in the middle ranks, folks. We have reached middle. Woo. HBO, not HTO. You said it sounded like. Huck, no. Anyway, Gacha Hell. Bum. Here we go. Font. Oh, okay, so we have a choice between two god-awful fonts. I'm going with Open Dyslexic because it looks more readable. Yeah. Gacha Hell. Canto I limbo. Hello, can you go? What? Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, it all started when I tried to cross the road one day. Turns out playing mobile games while doing so was a terrible idea. And so here I am. Man, the afterlife sure is boring. Sadly, there ain't any gacha gaming around here. That's where you're wrong, kiddo. Welcome to hell. Or more specifically, Gacha Hell. First tentpole is on the house. Oh no, but how do we pay for it? Obtain Therese. Obtain Lucius. Obtain Dark Excalibur. Obtain Red and Blue. Obtain Power. Might. Toughness. Haste. Life and Death. The Fairy's Last Stand. That's great and all, but can I go home now? Catch Mewtwo. Wow, Civvy. I don't know, can you? Only one way to find out. Good luck and have fun. Okay. Okay, next battle, I guess? I don't know what's going on. So just auto battle, okay. Okay. First Clubhouse, unit ticket, take first Clubhouse. Gotcha gem. Kanto 2, Lust. The game's not telling me to do a thing. The game is not leading or guiding at all. Oh, these summer alts are hot. Gotta love Harold's swimsuit. Seriously, are you looking at other girls' skin? Relax, babe. It's just a game. Unbelievable. Okay. People die if they are killed. Oh my god. To defend, right, for that equal game +2 both an additional +2 to might. Okay, sure. Debug game +3 might. I guess. Oh, right, somebody could actually equip Dark Excalibur. Let's do it. Yeah. Sure. That's actually not true, and I'll tell you why, BG, in a second. That is Harold in a swimsuit. Jesus Christ. He's wearing a Speedo. Dora! Okay. Oh, how wonderful. I'm starting to see why this... Actually, I'm surprised it's got 3 stars. Not gonna just... I'm really surprised it got 3 stars. The reason that I would not be in the same boat with the PC game of old, BG, is because the fucking instruction booklet was your tutorial. Modern games don't have those. Or if they do, they don't make them easy to get to. Like 9 times out of 10 when I load one up, there is no instruction manual, there is no anything. That is what the modern games need to learn to do again. Some sort of basic, if they're not going to do a tutorial, instruction manual. Yes and no. It depends on how it started out. I played ones in the past that you did not have to equip your very first gear. It came preloaded. This game, no tutorial, no nothing. Ugh, no thank you. Secret Dream. They were, Wrath. They were. Did you have a good dream or a bad dream? Or do you have? I don't know. Do I? Which do I have? All SSR ranks for your polls. Yeah, or 5-star polls every time. Exactly, Civi. Exactly. All right. Find it hilarious that we're getting to higher up games, but I'm still like, I'm playing these less than I've been playing the worst ones. No, that did not feel like a 3-star game to me at all. Okay. This one might be right up my alley, though. Secret Dream. I like the art, though. I should make a gacha game. I want to make a card game based on Card Fighters Clash so bad. I just got to get a couple of other devs on the board with me, and we could make our characters as the cards. And do you have a dream? Dreams are always separate from reality. Dreams can arise from the depths of your subconscious. Yes. Dream wants to tell you something, and sometimes your dreams come true. Is this a dream or a vision? So what exactly did this dream come from? Wake up! Olivia, wake up! Who is it? Today you will be danger. Please be careful. Danger? What are you talking about? FTD? Who's FTD? Oh, Flesh to Dust? Yeah, I don't think they are. Olivia, wake up already! We have and plan to travel together. She will be the danger. Oh God, she's Heisenberg! Oh, Stella, what time is it? Now, 6:45 a.m. The car will come to pick us up in 1 hour. Hurry up and get ready. What about the others? Careful, you will be danger, Query. Everyone woke up. Just only you left. Sorry, but give me time to prepare. Or harem of werewolves? What? What? Hurry up, I'll be waiting downstairs. Yes! Oh God! Oh no, you goddamn weeb! Oh, that one! Oh God! Yeah, I'm still counting you as a weeb, but I forgot about him. Yeah. The Heritage in Resident Evil Village. Heisenberg. Ethan Winters. Fucking Magneto Wolfman. I'm bad for that game. Me too. But Heisenberg was first for me for Breaking Bad. Honestly, he was. I mean, fuck. Him and Lady D were... Yeah, but his alter ego was Heisenberg. And there's a whole scene. Say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right. It was this whole thing. Never watched past episode. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite show, but it was decent. I really like Bryan Cranston in it though. His wife and kid were so goddamn annoying. Like, oh my God, I could not stand them. They were the worst part of the show. Hands down for me. Worst part of the show. His whole ass family. Anyway, sorry. Hurry up. I'll be waiting downstairs. Jesse is this new kid. I liked Jesse in that show. I did. Go to Wardman, change a cloth, and go find Stella. Okay, so I understand why this one got so low. It's the English. It definitely could have used the once over for proofreading. Jesse in the memes is great. Yeah, change a cloth. The door's locked. Maybe she's already downstairs. Dora. Yuri room. Okay. What's left here? Quarian! I have urgent duty coming in. Please go out with our friends first. I will go after that. Kevin. Yuri's boyfriend doesn't go on a trip together? Okay. Axel room. Alex room. I said Axel. Urgent duty cover just... Well, a lot of things in this game sound a little off. Not gonna lie. I will say this is one of my favorite horror... I know it's overused to death, but it still remains one of my favorite tile sets. Especially for horror stuffs. You ready? I'm waiting for you. No. Molly! Hey! Oh, no Molly for the trip. Damn. Okay, let's go. See everyone. Talk to everyone to start your journey. Hi, I will check out now. Hi, get ready to go out. Hi, I'm waiting for Alex to check out. Okay. Alright, everyone, get in the car. I'm sitting in the front. So I will sit in the rear. Okay, let's go, Olivia. What's wrong? No, I suddenly felt uncomfortable. Don't worry, we'll go on a fun trip. What are you guys doing? Get in the car now! Bitch, you could have rolled down a window. Sorry. Let's go, Olivia. Everyone is waiting. Yeah. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Am I dreaming? Oh, it's shocking, but it looks so real. Just that slow ass sedan coon. Olivia, wake up already. We have a plan to travel together. His final destination. I am awake. Carl will come to pick us up in 1 hour. Hurry up and get ready. What about the others? We woke up. Just only you left. And be driving the thing at like 120 miles an hour. Okay, I'll go right away. It was so slow that I'm surprised. And they all get flung out of the vehicle dead. Here, I'll be waiting downstairs. Change the clock to... Okay. You need to be faster with a chicken hot door. It's the exact same. Lock, I can't open it. Okay. Okay, yeah, same as before. What's wrong? What are you guys doing? Get in the car now. Okay, so first, I have to stop by to run some errands. I'll follow you later. Sorry. Then I'll go with Olivia. You too? I can't let her go by herself. Okay, so please hurry, follow us. Wait. Or we're the green car now! That's the twist. Okay, bye, Grandpa. Driving slow. Olivia, did you forget something? No, I'm just not comfortable going with this car. So how can we follow them to the meeting point? We'll take the bus instead if you don't mind. Okay, no problem. Are you feeling better now? Yes, I think so. I don't know what happened to you, but I hope you get well soon. You wouldn't want everyone to run out of fun. Still is such a bro. I know. Sorry. It's okay. We should get going now. Go to the west of the hotel to take the bus. You want to buy a bus ticket? The cost amount $20 for 2 persons. Thank you for using our service. Now you can get on the bus now. If it's the same fucking car, I swear to God. Oh no! What happened? The accident. That's Alex's car. Olivia, wait! Yuri, Molly, Alex! Oh God, they are not dead. Stella, call an ambulance now. Okay. Here's why I'm not feeling well. Did you know in advance that this would happen? I'm not sure. So everyone survive? I don't know really. The bus just fucking leaves? What? What? Olivia, you missed again. You missed again, you will die to wake up again. Okay, now it's like Happy Death Day. Did you guys ever see that movie? It's actually really actually a very clever movie. This woman just keeps reliving her day of her murder over and over again and tries to break the cycle. It's like Groundhog's Day, but a thriller slasher. What are you talking about? Don't miss it if you don't want to die. I'm already died? Yes, for this time, Olivia. Now, wake up! Where is this guy? What did I miss? I recommend it, Zemsey. If you like horror movies and you like them to be clever, it's actually a very good one. The second one was okay. Because it was Happy Death Day to You was the second one, but I really like the first one a lot. Sounds familiar, Kia. Sounds really familiar. Playing together. Getting ready. That's kind of cool. I need to check that out then. The car keys in Alex's room and everyone must survive. Alright, we changed the cloth. Now where's Alex's room? That's Yuri's room. I think this is up here. Yeah, here we go. Alex's room. Hide it in my room instead. Just the explosion. The bus just leaves. That was the best. Okay, should we hit it? Everyone will survive. We have hidden the key here. Watch, now the car's gonna like run into the hotel or something. Let's go find the car key. Are you ready? I'm waiting for you. Yes. Okay, let's go. I don't think I need to talk to anybody. Oh, I do. They saw the same stuff. Car key. Please wait with the others for a while. Please. Because waiting for Alex to find the car keys. Hi, I'm waiting for Alex to check out. Never mind. I've been looking for my car keys everywhere, but I can't find it. What are we going to do next? Oh, shall we take the bus instead? We have a driver for you. Great idea. So what do you guys think? I have no problem. What about you, Yuri? I'm okay. Let's go. Everyone agreed, so let's take the bus. My plan. It's time to get on the bus. Supporting it's West Hotel. Hotel, take the bus. All right. $50 for 5 persons. Yes. Thank you for using our service. Get on the bus now. All right, everyone, can get on the bus. It better. I swear, it better. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh no, we're there. We made it. Wait, which? You guys saw that, right? You saw her on the road as we passed by, right? Someone didn't set transparency to... Hi, Olivia. We waiting for you. Why are you guys so late? Hi, Banks. Sorry, Alex can't find the car keys. What? You lost your car keys, Alex? Yes, I was afraid I couldn't make it in time, so we took the bus instead. Well, at least we're all gathered here. Hi, Ron. How are you? Molly, my darling, I got something special for you. It starts with a D. Wow, what is it? I was kidding! Oh no! I will give it to you tonight. Kevin not come with you, Yuri? Yeah, he said he had urgent duty. Don't worry, he can come here later. We know he is police. You know he is police. ACAB! Thanks, Bob. Alright, we'll talk about this later. Now let's reserve a tent before it's full everywhere. Yes, I agreed. Right, let's get going. I haven't saved. Like, ever. Welcome to Secret Camping Zone. Very cheap, clean and clear. Special promotion, 4 people pay 3 person only. Cheap, clean. Oh, God. Why is it a secret? Hello, welcome to Secret Camping Zone. Please register inside the cabin before you use tent or camping service. Why is it called Secret Camping Zone? I'm very sad. When he knew I came here too. I wonder if Kevin will be here tomorrow. I hope Molly loved this place. I've known this place before. I'm registering for everyone. Please wait for me. I love the collection here. You're pale. You should rest for a bit. I'm okay, thanks. Alright, everyone. Registered complete. Now we can go. Follow the path to the campsite. Tips. Follow your friends. Oh. I'll beat you there, suckers! Wow, this place is great. See, I told you. I love this camp. Yeah, me too. Can I fishing here? Absolutely. All right, everyone, put your stuff in the tent and get ready to cook. Please enjoy. Well, we'll split up to find firewood, and the lady will prepare to cook. I'm sure we'll be discussing many topics tonight. Alright, we need to hurry before sunset. Yes, let's go. Because Ellie made a game very similar to this, but it was the same tile sets, and they're out camping, but it wasn't the same premise, though. Hey, wait for me! Leave the women folk to cook. What'd you like to eat tonight? Please offer the menu you want. Barbecue for sure. I want Thai food, but I know you don't have. So I want some steak instead. That's a change. I don't know yet. What about you, Olivia? Whatever. What's wrong? You look uncomfortable. Nothing. I didn't sleep well last night. You'd be so excited to come and hang out with us. That's why you can't sleep. Yeah, I think so. Don't worry, I'll take care of her. Wink. The men are back from their hunting. Hi, we came back. Welcome back. We're almost finished preparing the food. It's time for dinner. Thank you for the food. Yeah, that's delicious. Thanks. I cooked them with Molly. Yeah, I also use E as a seasoning, you know, just a little ecstasy, just livens up the whole dish. If you guys are not full yet, I could do more. I'm full now. Thank you, darling. What about the others? Please do more. I want some steak. I'm full, thanks. I'm glad everyone gathered today. We don't have much free time after work. He's one of my mates. I regret that Kevin didn't come with us today. Don't worry about that. I'm sure he'll come tomorrow. Right, Yuri? Yeah, I hope so. He said he would follow us tomorrow. Can't be here for 2 nights. So he still has one more night with us. We've only been here 1 night. Hey, Bob, Banks, do you want to go fishing with me at night? Anytime you want, Alex. I want to go too, but tonight I have a date with Olivia, and I will follow later, okay? Okay, Bob, you will lose me this time. It will never happen for sure. Okay, let's move on. I don't know who's who anymore. Alright, everyone, disperse and relax. Talk with everyone in Banks. You gotta talk to Banks. He has something to talk to you. Wait for Kevin to call me. I want to win, Alex. You know. I'm not good fishing. I need to try more. He told me he had something to give me, but he lost it. Should I forgive him? I'm going to apologize to Wally. I lost a present for her on my way here. Just give her the day. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Please listen to me, Olivia. I must have courage to speak to you. So, what is it? I'm listening. Well, please, I want to get engaged to you. What? I know it's a little sudden, but please, I'm serious. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it now. That's okay, thank you for your words, but give me some time to decide. Okay. Are they dating, or he's, what? Wait, wait, what? Oh, my man took his shot from the 3-point line. Thank you, Olivia. No, that's a half-court shot right there. I will waiting for your answers. It's very late now. You can go to bed if you want. So his death hurts more in 30 seconds. Thank you for today. I will go get some. I will go some rest now. Good night. Good night. Bye. This is a secret dream. Retro. In the middle of the night. I can't sleep. Huh? Stella not here? Where are you? Are you not asleep now? Or maybe she was at Yuri's tent. It's very on the rails, too. What? It's raining now. I wonder where Stella is. Go find Stella. It's Yuri and Molly's tent. Stella? She's not here. Alex and Ron's tent. Stella? She's not here. How much you want to bet she's hooking up with the one dude? Wait, what do I need rope for? Banks and Bob's tent. Stella? She's not here. Oh. Thought she'd be in there. Hey, Stella, where are you going? No, don't go near the water! Stella, no! Hold on, I'm going to help you now. Yeah, what to do? I want to do something. Go as fast as I can. By the way, is there a rope or something around here? Yeah, I already grabbed it. Oh. I already grabbed it. Stella, I'm coming! Stella, are you alright? Can you hear me? It's me, please wake up. Thank God, you alive. Olivia, what happened to me? I saw you walk away, then fell into the water. So I went down to help you up. The COVID. You saved me? Thanks, Olivia. You're my best friend. Can you get up? Yeah, I think so. Go on, I'll take you to our camp. Oh, excuse me. You can save Olivia. Olivia, wake up! Hey! Stella? You alive? What do you say? I think you must have nightmares. Am I asleep? Yes, just 5 minutes. Well, I just dream a bad dream. Oh wait, so everything's just a dream? Don't worry, it's just a dream. But we saved Stella. Yeah, I hope so. And nobody else died. Like, literally no one else died, so what the... Oh my god, seriously? Why the repeats? Can you come with me for a moment? Where we go? What's wrong? Do you remember what happened before? I saw that we all die in accidents if we come here with a private car. What? When will that happen? When will it happen again? Maybe I will stop. I don't know, but this time it's different. I'm not sure if I can help everyone. Happens again, you will come help me, right? Yes, sure. Okay, let's go to our campsite. I don't even know if she understands what's going on. Because I'm not even sure what's going on. Ugh. Bitch, leave. Hydration with soda. Do it. Same activities as before. Oh, thank God. Till that night. Waiting for Kevin to call me. Kevin, call me Kevin. Don't forgive him. He's not worth it. They all need to die. I know what you will tell me. Oh, do you know? What? You know? Yes, but give me some time to decide, okay? Oh my god, how did you know that? That's a secret. Hey, just wait for a second. I promise to give you your answer. Thank you, Olivia. I will waiting for your answers. Thank you for today. I will go some rest now. Good night. Good night. Bye. So before sleep. Yeah, I'll follow you later. I can wait. I just want to talk to you. Is there any fun? Tell me. Oh yes, Yuri, you came to our tent. Olivia has something to tell us. Yeah, it's I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Really? What is it? Stella, she's our friend. We could talk anything. Right. Okay, if you believe me. I hope it'd be fun. That's all that happened. I think she's just having an episode, honestly. Stella, this is true? I don't know, but I believe her. I want to believe you guys, but I know it's hard to believe, but I won't let that happen. It is. Let's go to bed. I'll sleep with you both, okay? Oh, great. All right, Stella, let's go to our tent. Yeah. It's in the middle of the night. Yuri, she's not here. Stella, wake up! Yuri's gone! What? Did she go to the bathroom? It's possible. So I'll wait for her for a while. Okay. Nope. She's dead. It's really like last time. I wonder where Yuri is. Isn't Yuri yet? No, not yet. Let's go look at her tent. Stella goes with Olivia. Go to Yuri's tent. Which one's Yuri's tent? She's not here. She might be around here. Looking for you. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, Yuri is going to die. Or maybe not. What the fuck? Yuri, she's there. Come on, Olivia. Yuri, no. How could she? Stella, give me a hand. Yuri, are you all right? Can you hear me? Oh, she's got COVID too. Oh my god, she's alive. Hey, Yuri, are you okay? Cough, cough. Olivia, Stella! Where am I? Why am I sleeping in the rain like this? Don't worry, you're safe now. What happened to me? I'll tell you after taking you back to the camp. So, I'll have you take her to our camp, please. Yeah, I'm on it. Wait, what? You can save Yuri. I help everyone. Every time I sleep, when I'm waking up, someone must die. Wait, every time when I sleep? So if I and my friends not sleep? I need to try something! Amphetamines! Oh, you wake up, hey! So we saved Yuri. And we saved Stella. Or not, yeah, Stella. So do we have to do this for everybody? Because it is dragging on a bit. Coffee powder with you? Yes, I have more than enough for everyone. Why, do you want a coffee to cure your sleepiness? No, but I know how to help everyone this time. Help what? What are you talking about? Don't worry, this will end soon. I hope so. Oh my god, again. Won't let it happen again. Something happened? Then now, Stella. Shut up, Stella! You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Stella! 2, 3, 4 until that night. I have to talk to everyone again, which doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know why we repeat some things and then don't repeat others. Yeah, that's delicious. Good thing with Molly. Think about Ghost tonight. Are you serious? Yes, I'm very excited tonight, so I want to hear about your ghost story. I think it's perfect for a night like this. Oh, afraid of ghosts, you know. Interesting. I have a story if you're interested in listening. What happened to you? Olivia, telling ghost stories at night in the middle of the forest? This night is special, so I don't want to sleep now. Yeah, there's no ambience, there's no atmosphere. It's just words. Civvy. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't understand why it got such a high rating, to be perfectly honest. You know, that's like a 2.5 star game to me. Come on. Wait, guys, I can't sleep with that. I have many coffee if you want to talk to until dawn. Stella, you too? Yeah, I'm with Olivia, you know. Come on, I think it's changing the style of camping. What? If everyone agrees with me, let's start with my story. Okay. Wow, very interesting. An early morning. Me and my friends talk about fun things all night long, with coffee from Stella so everyone can't sleep. Yes, that's my plan. To save everyone's lives if everyone doesn't sleep. Unfortunately, until day 2, Kevin was still unable to come. We don't know a reason. But he came to pick up Yuri, his girlfriend, at the entrance. I envy them. But I'm glad they survived, including me. And they die immediately. Now we can go home. I think. Man, this is bland as hell. One second, everyone dispersed to go home. Banks volunteered to take me home and continue the conversation. Yes, about my answer that I promised him. I think I have an answer for him. And my answer is... What? I said ICU. Hello? Okay! So we just... Very realistic. ICU room, we're in a coma. It's just black. Wow. This was just wow for me. Yeah, that was... I'm sorry, that was... No. That was... I feel like I wasted my time playing that. It's very on the rails. Like, a couple options. Not even really options, but just a few things to do, and that was... It was very bland, too. Definitely needs some work on that one. And it needed a proofreader so bad. So bad. Did I get the info I needed off this one? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hey, it's Wildfire's game. Legends Untamed. Reborn. I didn't get a chance to play this one, unfortunately. Yes, we're finally in the higher ratings. No, we're only on like page 5 or 6. Or 5 or 4, I think. I can't remember which. Let's see which page are we on. Whoops. We're just on page 4 of 7. Still got a lot of this page to go to. Yeah, it's gonna take us a while. But we are getting a lot of the ones that I already played, so. Which is good. Good. Retro, nice. Nice. Legends Untamed. Yeah, I mean... Whoa, that's a little louder than I expected. Alright, that's better. Legends Untamed! Reborn! Even though it uses the same logo as the other game. Should I play as a boy or a girl? I would like to be a boy. Choose your partner. Grillizard. This fiery lizard's high temperature causes its frills to liquidize into burning hot magma. These frills can be used for offense and defense. Choose Grillizard. Platyroo. This aquatic mammal? This little guy specializes in water-based attacks. It's very territorial, especially when it's carrying its young. Sippy. Moss sloth. This cute little sloth has formed a symbiotic relationship with the moss on its body. The moss provides nutrients which allow this lazy creature to go several days without food and water. You know, I feel this. I feel a kinship here. I feel a kinship. Your house. Oh, hey, it's us. Tonic. Oh, we're in the, okay. Yeah, well, that's just the way the otter crumbles. I don't know why I said that. Hey, sleepyhead, did you sleep well? Okay, good. I couldn't sleep a wink. I was too busy thinking about today. I haven't been waiting for you to wake up all morning. Aren't you excited? Huh? What? Yeesh, did you really forget about today? It's only the most important day of our lives. The fan is like blowing right on me. Today's the day we can finally enroll in the Tamers Guild. I'm waiting for your birthday all summer so we can enroll together. Don't make me wait any longer, please. Anyway, you ready for the guild entrance exam? You at the very least study for it, right? Yeah, of course. No, there's a test! Yes, of course. Please prepare for that. You and your partner can meet me at the west side of town by my house. Try to be quick about it, please. Patience is not my virtue. Oh, there's our dude. Finally, it's about time. I'm so excited to get my Tamer's badge. I bet you are too. Just heads up though, when we go out there, we'll immediately start running into Gaimon. Isn't that cool? Are ready to go? Born ready. Great Tamer's manual. It's safest to take the dirt path. Gaimon will jump out at us in the grassy spots. Although you might want to try and catch some to fill up your team a little. Gil's camp is north of here, okay? Now, let's get going, Slowpoke. It's just a different settings options menu. So it's currently in battle, of course. You know what? I'm gonna adjust some options here. Enemy difficulty. Well, guess what? No, I'll give it 100%. This is not the correct way. So what's a fight? Give me a fight. Come on. There we go. Civvy, no. Swargy. Hey, I remember that. I remember their Swargy. Oh, man. Oh, this may take a bit. Men slash. Did I need to heal. Holy God. I killed it. Excellent. Of course, now it gets too warm in here, and I start getting a little more sleepy. Oh, jeez. Oh, my jeez. Oh, how will I ever get past Bronze Rank if I can't seem to get in the grass to battle? Hey there, do you know how to catch wild Gaimon? No, how do I do it? What's your Gaimon? Then use capture cubes to try and capture. Oh. No, I'm doing it. Oh, God. Oh, God, I know what a Nuzlocke is. Yes, please. Oh, sorry, Jesus. What happened? It is. It's a remake of another game. Yes, sort of. I think. Well, Mossloth and Aggressive Piper. Nobody believes me though. Is there super rare? Hey, my Mossloth is super rare. Yes, sir. And look forward to working with you. Skill policy that you speak to me from across the counter. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Hey there, can I help you? Yes, please. We're here to register for the guild. Okie dokie, that's right. So we'd be expecting some new members today. Welcome. I'll cut right to the chase, I suppose. Each new guild tamer is required to prove their worth in what we call a tamer battle. Ooh, sounds fun. This will be a piece of cake, buddy. You'd be surprised at the guild's might. I remember my first one. Good times. Anyway, you'll have to beat one of our newbie tamers to get your bronze badge. Got that Kaya who is waiting near the grass. If you can defeat her, the bronze tamer badge is yours. So I need to go catch another Pokemon or something. Ha! Dandelion! I think I can survive one more. Barely. Men, let's see how much we heal. That's decent. I'm trying to get it down to a point where I can catch it. So I'm afraid if I use like an ability, I'll end up killing it by accident. Touch of death. I guess we could try that. Wow, okay, that was lousy. There we go. Okay, can I use the friggin' thing now? Capture cube. Oh, we got it. Okay, nice. If you kill it, wait, what? What do you mean, Retro? Oh, man. Whew, excuse me. Oh, that's not safe. Okay. Oh. That's what you mean. I get what you mean. Like, if I accidentally kill it, I just have to run into another one and make it go for it. But okay. I understand now. Wait, what? If I had to go that way, what? I just lost the plot all of a sudden. Holy God, what is wrong with me? Oh my God. What am I supposed to be doing? Ah. Right. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Wow. No, I'm not doing my best. Just a wave of just exhaustion swept over me. And I completely lost track of everything. Was I like out at all? Did I? Oh my God. What just happened? Oh, I'm your bronze challenger? Sweet, I'm finally moving up in the world. Yes! I mean, I, Kaya, bronze tamer of the guild, hereby accept your challenge. You know, I kind of do. I kind of do. Wait, what level am I? My guys are like, we're gonna die. It's okay. Wait, Lee Slice really fucked up Swargy. So... Oh. Well, we're dead. We are so dead. Bye, Dandelion. I hardly knew ye. Oh, it's the Platyroo that's weak to... Okay. think we're gonna die, but I'm gonna take a chance here! Okay, good. We can still make this. We can still make this work. No, we can't. Wait. Did he hit twice? He's got 1 HP left, seriously? That's why, oh my god. Swargy's bandana, oh shit. Is what determines it's, okay, wow, that is, oh my god, we're gonna die. Well, the thing is, this is my best damaging attack against the Swargy because this is the fire Swargy, apparently. And I'm just getting fricked up because of this. Oh my gosh. Become a Valorant streamer! God. Oh my god. We're going to die. Son of a bitch. I like the music though. So, oh my god. Oh no. How do I, oh, rest. How do I guard? Is it? Haha! You have lost yourself. Also, what is Valorant? Is that like a game like shit. Oh my god, what's the game I'm thinking of? Fuck, it's the one with the oh my god, why can't I think of the name of the game? Fortnite! Oh my god. Good lord. I couldn't remember the name of it. I am so out of it right now, it's not even funny. Ugh. Okay, it's like, okay, I got you now. Oh, I lost, dang it. But you know, that was really fun. You definitely have what it takes to hold your own out there. Right here. It's flying colors. Go tell the registrar and he'll give you your badge. How do I heal my little dudes? Yes, please. There. Whew. I need another little dude. I should have gotten another little dude, but no, I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want another one of those. I want a different little dude. Give me something different, something good. Something interesting, cool. There we go. Come on, something cool. Something cool. You know what? Fine, a water Swargy. Whatever. I think I can use the capture cube now. What? Not capture, really? Fine, we'll just scratch him a few more times. One of these has got to work. Got him. Wet dog acquired. Oh my lord. Ooh, we got a new ability. Nature Clash. Oh. It's another moss sloth! Oh my god, do I get another one? No, we don't, because I already have one. And there's only one moss sloth in my world. That happy little fucker right there. Let's get my badge. It's a cute game, though. Very cute game. Atmosphere. Rewarded heroes your bronze saber badge. You earned them. No moss sloth army. Ready to tackle your first assignment. Refresh guild chambers now. Buddy, I hope you can understand that I have to go on my own path now. I'll work hard to make the guild proud. I understand. Take care. Let's battle sometime. I mean, you partnered with one of our best. I get you're excited, but please contain yourself. This is a serious matter. First, there's some missing kids. The guild's asked you. We're children ourselves. Rusty Pines Forest. You and Avery to investigate. Normally, this would be an assignment for a more experienced tamer, but Avery insisted on having you tag along. So, good luck to you. What's this guy? Oh, you're my trainee. You've got your badge fast. Now we best be going. I wonder what could have happened to those poor youngsters. They were eaten. So, pack heavy. Okay, what can I... Yes, give me... blueberries. Red berries. Revival herb. I actually need a couple of those, please. Thank you, sir. 30 health, boost max stamina by 2. Hey, Knightley, how you doing? Full moss sloth evolution on your team. I don't know. This is like game number 6 of the night, maybe? Is it number? Yep, it's the 6th game of the night so far. I'm going full on potion. Some blueberries. Why not? Okay, there we go. Step lively. Something doesn't feel right. Take further into the forest. Ah, Pokemon! I saw a video on TikTok today about Pokemon fighting in 2022. It's like Pikachu used Glock and Pistol Whip Charmander. No, Knightley, this is Legends Untamed, Reborn. What the? Answers, just what are you doing here? Your parents are very worried about you. Avery, don't get me closer. There's a really mean Gaimon. Yeah, it doesn't look as cute as I thought it would. I don't think it likes it when we move. It gets really angry. And it growls a lot. It's really scary. Don't worry, we'll take care of it. Where is the creature? Watch out, if it moves towards us, it might attack. Oh, he said... I've seen a dandelion like this before. You can tame this one, so for now, just try to defeat it. Maybe it will calm it down. Actually, that's caution, rookie. It's enraged, but is that like water? All the might of the forest, yes. All the might of the forest. City. I mean, technically, yeah, technically. I feel like smacking it is gonna do the most damage bang for the buck sort of thing, yeah. I should have had another member with me. I should have grabbed another Gaimon. And I should have had them attack this rage dandelion. For the glory of Jesus Christ. Praise be. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, we're gonna kill it. Yeah, no, what's gonna, no, I'm gonna mend ourselves there a little bit. All right, there we go. Excellent. Very good. Just doing what we're doing. Keep on doing it. Keep on trucking. Keep on going for the glory of the Lord Jesus Christ. There are a few, actually. A few recent ones came out, like Terramon. There was another one. I can't remember the name of it. It was much more like Pokemon, though, than the other one. Terramon. I can't think of the names of them, though, but I have seen a couple. Nexamon, that was it. Thank you, Ren. Thank you! Gilterra is so cool. I can't wait to grow up and become one. Very strange. Dandelion are normally docile and never attack people. They also look different than most others I've encountered. It changed colors after I found the crystal. It changed colors after I found the crystal over there. You're playing with it. It's normally so friendly. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll go back to its old self soon. As your rookie, I'd like you to take the crystal back to the guild for analysis. I'm going to ensure these young children get home safely. I'll meet you back. Any secrets? No secrets. Alright, back to the guild. Back to the guild after I heal up my friends. And save up my game. Oh my gosh, why am I so out of it? I've been drinking a bunch of Mountain Dew too. It's full of caffeine. These crystals seem familiar. I know I've seen them somewhere before. Oh, I know, I've seen them in a book at the Far Side Village Library. It's the next town over. City. Rocky, you've done quite well. Take this. You've earned this reward. Nice. Next assignment. Oh wait, I gotta actually talk to him for my assignment. Haha. It's not shut. Oh my. Fine. 1 second here. My bowl with me too. You're happy? I have water now. Okay, just water. You get my mathematic's gone. Hawk is gawk. What does that even mean, Knightley? I don't even. Wow. Who's adding me on Discord? I could kind of literally. Oh, I put my. Eric. Wow. My kids in 2040, the world is going to end. Why aren't you panicking? I've seen this before. You've seen this before? 11 times, as a matter of fact. God, anyway. Up, time to hydrate again. Alright, Fireside Village, let's go. Without falling asleep. Flies. This is Maple Oaks, so let's keep on walking. Sure, take one of these with you. Oh, hey, nice. What is a Gaia tome? I completely missed that last time. Oh, nice. Wait, what? Okay, Quarian, thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Have yourself a great night. I'll talk to you later. Mossy Oaks Forest. It might look the same, but they get. Oh, okay. It does. The game does tell you about that. Like the Swargy. A fire Swargy! We're getting it. They'll have one of every element, at least. Well, that's probably gonna frick me up. Swargy team. I mean, if I can find one with a green bandana. Go one more round of smack. Oh, just don't kill it. 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 Oh my. Oh, perfect. Oh, that was close. Phew. Me swallow it. God. There we are. Got him. Fireside Village. Please rest my Pokemons. Where's energized? Fire, water, and grass. They each have their own respective weaknesses. Expected of Guild Tamer to understand which types are strong and which are weak. Ah, he startled me. Don't bug me. I'm trying to study. Fireside Village is built upon a dormant volcano. Because it is so unlikely the volcano will ever erupt, the townsfolk consider it a safe and quiet place of residence. Until it inevitably does erupt. Yes, I do. You... Oh my God. Look, just because I could play your game without any real thought, because you didn't, you know, give it any sort of strategy and, like, real combat balancing, that's not my... What is this thing? Pyrothon. Looks cool. I want it. As I said that, I realized I wasn't going to rib you on your birthday, so I take that back. Your game is perfectly balanced and a wonderful example of what people can do when they set their mind to it with RPG Maker. Said to my face, Sivy. Oh no, I feel bad now. Oh no. Ha ha! Dang it. Do 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 do. What? Not captured? What do you mean not captured? It's weak enough. Jimmy the Snake Man thing. There we go. Jeez Louise. That took too many. Dandelion, you are the weakest link. There. To the library! That is a large library. Oh, hello there. My name is Ian. I am the captain of the vast sea that is knowledge! Can I be of any assistance? Ah, a book about mysterious crystals that make Gaimon behave strangely. I think I can help you there. I do believe that one is already checked out. I know, it's truly a great read. Sadly, we only have one copy of the masterpiece. You want to know who checked it out? I do believe it was Gilda. She lives south from the village near the Temple of Gaia. She is usually more often in the temple itself, though. She practically lives there, if you ask me. Happy to help. Nothing about being confidential to anybody here. Okay, cool. Yeah, just tell me exactly where she lives and all that good juicy stuff. Nobody's home. It's a witch! So, young Guild Tamer, why do you seek me? You wish to learn more about the crystals? It's private info. Very well. 'Twas a very long time ago, during which creatures known as Gaimon began spreading through our lands. We humans, though wary at first, made friends with the many Gaimon of the world. Our ancestors named our world Gaia after the very creatures we share bonds with. But then crystals began spreading and our newfound friends turned against us. Many of us began distrusting our Gaimon friends, but then a young boy discovered the most powerful Gaimon of all. God! Oh, that Gaimon later became known as the Titan. Close. The young boy and the Titan joined forces. Together they unleashed the Titan's ultimate power to destroy the crystals and bring harmony to the world of Gaia once again. It's this. Well, it's the same Pokemon-ish game, so. The crystals have been popping up lately. They are the same as then, only now the Titan is deceased. Don't fret, there is another way. Legend tells that the Titan's essence is spread throughout Gaia. If we can gather the essence of fire, water, and grass, we can revive the Titan and stop the crystals from spreading. Go on, get back to the guild with this information at once. Dang, maybe I did just need some water. Hey, berry! Really tasty. Here, try some. Sweet. Sweet! There's more berries down here. Nice. Oh, wait, were you playing Zero Escape, Kia? I should stream that. I really should. Dude, I would do good in that kind of situation. What'd you find out? Oh, nice. I'm a little jealous. If only my chat watched me play that. If only I had people that would enjoy watching me play that kind of game. If only I had people who would watch me do such... You've earned this. Okay, next assignment. What's our next assignment? Bedlam Desert. Everyone should go to the Temple of Fire. Sometimes we need to speak to Commander Grant about getting access. Go playing for these skills. Enemy like. I mean, we basically already played this game once before. They redid it for the Game Jam, but it's basically the exact same game as the first time that we played this. It's just slightly different, you know what I mean? It's not a bad thing, but it's... Wait, who do I have to talk to? I thought I... Oh, yeah, let's go. Don't leave! Well, it was one of the IGMC games. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's just, I feel like we've already done this stuff. Like, we played this very similar game before. It's slightly, it's different enough to be entered into a game jam because it's all new, but it's basically they rehashed the same story. They added some more elements to it, a few extra maps, different Gaiamon from last time. So I mean, it is different than the game we played, but it's fundamentally the same. What is it, Forged? Kidding to be. That's the old guild. Well, you know the Temple Fire. Alpha Guardian that protects what's inside. Some water guy on the arsenal for this battle. Good luck. Okay, I have one water Gaiamon. Yeah, where's the Rebirth? Unless the whole game is well, no, Titan. We're rebirthing the Titan. We're reviving Titan. So that's the goal game. So there's your theme right there. Oh, you shouldn't listen to any conversation that don't involve you. Who does that anyways? Yeah, it's definitely, yeah. Oh. We got, you know, I'm gonna use the guy tomes I've got. I am a drug. Level 8 Flambeau. Yeah, this isn't really gonna do much. Slash. I spawn like I'm on water. Alright. Well, that's cool here. My excuse is that I have none. Are you happy? Are you happy now? Are you happy now? No. No, that's not why. Okay. Last time I played it, only like 3 people were watching, alright? I mean, hell, there's only like, what, 10 people watching right now? Okay, 13. It was just the night, you know, whatever. And I just never went back to it. And that was like a year and a half ago. So. Alright, 1 down. I cannot let my only water guy die. What the hell is that emote? It is getting late, City, it is. It's getting quite late. Oh no. Use a blueberry on the swargy. Wrath, what the hell? Ghost, oh, it's a gun. It looked like teeth from here. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I see it now. It's a, oh my god. It looked like it had a weird mouth. What the hell? Oops. Water Sworgy, no! There we go. Meteor burn. Oh, excuse me. Now Swargy's dead. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, sweet. Still in it to win it. Almost there. Oh, somebody's gonna die. Oh, maybe not. I just want to see what, like, after the first main boss. So I think that's... Okay, well, City, thank you for hanging out. You're awesome. He's dancing him out. Have a wonderful birthday. Enjoy your bottles of wine and your cheesecake. I should beat the Guardian. And thank you for hanging out. I genuinely didn't think you could do it. Anyway, I suggest reporting to the guild right away. No dilly-dallying. Okay, come over here. Yeah, you, come here. You know who we are. Don't have to wear that in this heat. Hey, it's our uniform. It hides our identity. No one can tell us apart in this. Wait, am I Grunt 1 or are you Grunt 1? I'm Grunt 1, duh. I will, soon. No, I am. Doesn't matter, we're on a mission. Anyway, we are Team Havoc. Here to cause chaos and disorder. Okay, and give us what you got from that temple. What exactly did the kid get? No idea, but we want it. Okay. Crabbo coconut. Swargy, no! You son of a bitch! I'll bring him next. Oh, my. Oh, we're not doing so hot. No, 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 no! Stop killing my dudes, piece of poop. There we go. Got a level. Who gives us the right? Retreat! I don't know how I feel about a fight right after a boss fight, you know what I mean? Turn to guild training camp, yes. Even though there's no runway. No, there's no logical way that plane could have taken off unless it was a hover plane. Efforts from raising your rank to silver. I already collected the essence of grass. Now we just need Logan to return with the essence of water. Like it's taking an unusual amount of time. First you should send a tamer to check up on him. That may be a good idea. You're friends with Logan. Board the airplane and go at once to the Temple of Water. Just make sure he's okay. Okay. Temple of Water. Water. Oh no! I don't want to. Oh wait, we are not ready for this fight. Dazzling feather. Oh, cells. Okay, cool. I forgot to heal up. Yes, please. Yeah. Yeah, we basically already played this once before. Not bad at all. Like Retro was saying, it has been expanded upon, and there are some slight differences. A couple different new Gaiamon, which is cool and all. But yeah, I'll play this again once it actually releases in full, if it ever gets released in full. But yeah, we've already basically played the same story before, same game almost. But it's good, it's fun. It's not a bad, like as far as creature collecting games, this is a pretty darn good one. A pretty darn good one. I am honest to God surprised that this one scored so lowly, and it was where I never actually judged it. That surprised me, I will be perfectly honest. I was fully expecting to play this one as a judge in like the second or the third round. I really was. So it surprised me when I actually never did. Baven Drifty's like, it looks familiar. It looks a lot like the game you had to play a few months back. Okay, what's up next? Already played Reaper's Mercy. That's Retro's game. Yes, so here's to clear everything up completely. This game was specifically made for the Jam, but I think they used the skeleton of the old game to make it again. So this is one of those, it's kind of that big gray area. It's basically the same game, but you can reuse assets. They reused all the assets. It was one of those where I don't know how I felt about it, to be perfectly honest. As far as this game jam went, I don't know how I felt about it. Because it was basically just a rehash of a game they'd already made. It wasn't something made specifically for this game. So they used the bones of their original game to make Reborn, which was basically the same game. There was a little tiny bit of controversy about the game when it first came out. I had someone come to me and be like, hey, this is the same as this other game. Is that okay? So, and it was up to Fuzzy and all the people behind the scenes to make that decision, and they did. So you know what? I'm not going to say anything about that anymore. It is what it is. Reviving Ellie. What if everything could go back to how it used to be? Whoops. Let's see here. My Luminous Dream. That sounds familiar. Is this... Yeah, didn't they make it, like... What was their other game they made? Yeah, Framework. Yeah, that's right. So they made 2 games, which is also a little curious. But Framework, yeah, I actually enjoyed this one. Very good, very original. But Legends, I don't know. I do agree with that, Zemsy. I do agree. I feel like reusing your assets is one thing. Reusing your story, it's pushing it. That's definitely pushing it. Welcome back, Dora. Welcome back. Okay, Reviving Ellie. Let's try this one out. See what this one's like. And like depending on how long we spend on this one, maybe the last game we play for the night. But we'll see. Reviving Ellie, yeah. Windows Edition. I can't believe I turned 42 at the end of the month. My God. Ugh. Okay, so, okay. I have a small story to talk about once we get this thing going here. OKB? Nice. It's actually... Whoa. Okay, I can't full screen this. Why can't I full screen it? Okay. I start just playing it like this. Reviving Ellie. Okay, so my story. So I'm working on building a sofa at work, okay? Putting one together. And this guy comes up to me. Now, they've just recently at work gone to contracting out our janitorial services to another new company. So we have a couple more guys actually doing janitorial work than before, and they're actually coming around doing sweeping and things, like they're more attentive than before. The guy... Sure. So he comes up, he starts talking to me. So what are you doing? So we're just building. So what, you guys just, you make stuff here? It's like, no, it's not really making. Like in my department, we build the items that customers return if it's not in a shape that's good to repack to go back on the floor as a brand new item. And so he's like, oh, you refurbish. I'm like, oh, I guess you could call it that. It's like, speaking of refurbishment, I have a friend who, she refurbishes bikes. She's been doing it since she's 10. She's 37 now, but she's been doing it since she was 10, and it's like, he's just so amazed by that. And then he's like, but like, she has so much potential. And you know where she's working? Starbucks. Can you believe that? Someone that smart, someone that brilliant, with those kind of talents, She could have been a doctor. She could have been a lawyer. She could have been anything. And she's working at Starbucks. It's just wow. I can't believe that. Can you believe that? It's like, well, yeah, I kind of can. Oh, really? Why's that? I mean, it's me. I was just flat out that. I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, I was very, very smart as a child. I had a lot of potential, and here I am working where I'm working. And he's like, oh, well, when did you graduate high school? I was like, 1999. Holy shit, you're old! And I've been going through some things lately where I feel like I'm kind of a waste, and I feel like I'm kind of not really doing things that I should be doing, and I feel like I'm failing myself, basically. So this guy just comes out of nowhere, and I swear to God, I got the strong feeling he's on the spectrum. Because just the way he was talking and just kept talking, even though I was kind of like only half interested in talking, I didn't want to be rude. I feel, because none of his words were malicious, it was just word vomit. Just constant word vomit that I didn't have any sort of, I didn't, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't go digging for any information from this guy. He just gave it all to me. So I didn't feel like angry towards him, but it was just like, oh, fuck you too, universe. Fuck you too. It wasn't a customer. It was one of our new workers. Like for the contracting thing we've got at our work, we contract out certain things, and he was a new guy. So he was just being friendly, but the word vomit and the things that he talked about and the way that he talked is just sure made me feel wonderful. Anyway, that's the I honestly believe he was being friendly. There was no malicious intent or tone in his words. It was just pure word vomit, which is why I believe he's probably on the spectrum. Just the way his mannerisms and the way that he was talking to me. If he's not on the spectrum, I would be highly surprised, to be perfectly honest. Any hoodle. That story aside, reviving Ellie. Let's try it out. Get it going here. The ocean sound. Wait, was this? Wait. Was this made with a visual novel maker? I think this is Visual Novel Maker. That's why it's a little odd for me. I'm not too familiar with VNM. Anyway, okay. The ocean sound. It's so soothing. That's true. Serenity reigns in my mind. Nathan? No. Can you hear me? Nathan! Oh yeah, it's Visual Novel Maker. What the heck? Big brother! Ellie? Don't sneak up on me like that. I was taking a nap on my beach towel. I'd probably fallen into a deep sleep, but my little sister didn't give me the chance to. I'm gonna have to adjust the volume a little. Just a little bit. A sandcastle? A sandcastle? Oh, she says on a sandcastle? Alright, we can look at the log. Do you know about a sandcastle? Sandcastle? No! Huh? Sandcastles are boring, Ellie. Let's play hide and seek instead. It's not up to you to decide. Today's my birthday. It's up to me to choose what to do. So boring. I'm not letting you win this. I'd rather be running and jumping here and there. Playing with the sand, yikes. Why don't you two split up? Our sister, Ariel, approaches us. Wouldn't it be better if you just played different things at the same time? But I want to play with Nathan. He's my brother too, not just yours. Nathan, what do you think? I have to think carefully before giving an answer. I don't want them to feel bad about it. But I have to make a choice. Ariel is right. It's probably better if we split up. One of us elder brothers could go with Ellie and the other one with Thomas. Okay then. Who do you want to go with? Who do we go with? Well, it's Ellie's birthday. Sure, let's I choose Ellie. Ariel, Thomas is up to you. Yay! Why? I wanted to be with you. You lost. Lost. Ellie, don't be mean. Come on, Thomas. I promise we'll play together at home, okay? Let's go, Tommy. Wow, these kids are brats. Ariel, without wasting any longer, grabs Thomas's wrist and takes him away. He's sobbing. Big bro, wanna play? Nope, go away. Of course. Have you taken your small bucket? If I'm not wrong, we have to build sandcastles, right? Yay! I'm gonna take it! In a moment, she rushes over to Mom and Dad to pick up her belongings. A little bit. They're still brats, though. I mean, like, even kids at the age that these ones look like understand that they can't get everything they can, especially since it's one's birthday. You give a little bit of give and take, especially when it's someone's birthday. I feel like these children are old enough to kind of understand that, at least from the looks of it, so I'm gonna call them brats. And I say that as a parent. They gaze at her, then they turn to me. Their eyes are tacit... What? Tacit request to beware. What? I can't help glancing towards Ariel and Tommy. Thomas is still crying. Ellie returns to me as fast as possible, on her face a big smile. When her eyes meet her brother, she suddenly becomes sad. Is he still crying? I didn't mean to. I don't want brother to be sad. I love him. Then why don't you just tell him so? Tell him what? That you love him. That you didn't want him to suffer. It's just that it's my birthday. Sure, but it doesn't feel the same without Tommy, right? Right. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. And teach that kid a terrible lesson and that crying will get him whatever he wants in life. We gathered together again shortly after. Thomas and Ellie approach each other first. Ellie. Tommy! There's no need to talk. Ellie jumps into her brother's arms. Tears slowly fade away to make room for a smile. Good job, Nate. Nah. They just did it on their own. They're so cute together. As long as it lasts, let's enjoy it. What's going on? We saw you quarrel and did nothing to stop it because we're inattentive parents. And we're British. Is everything okay now? Yes, Mom. That was not a big deal for us. I'm not surprised at all. You're siblings, after all. Quarrels are normal, but you can't stop loving each other. Don't you think? Absolutely. Do you know how it could be even better? How? If you all were not here. Hug time! You're so damn right, Dad. What? Not even time to finish my sentence. Then I launched myself towards my little brothers, bringing Ariel with me. You mean siblings? I feel like this is also translated, but not as bad as some of the others. Dora! Ellie and Tommy see us after the initial shock. Burst out laughing. It's so loud still. Is this the game? What the? The quality sure changed. What? Okay, I mean... Okay. Damn, Dad is old! Look at him! Damn, Dad! Eat something with fat in it, holy God! I love you so much. We will always be together. Malnourished. Guys. Come on, let's go eating! Mom and Dad go towards our packed lunch. We're coming! It's getting so loud, we all run towards them. Today the kitchen purposes, sandwich and with ham and tomatoes. Ellie's upset because she doesn't like tomatoes. Thomas throws them at her, trying to tease her. Mom scolds them both and we all start laughing. It's the best day ever. Someone dies. Big bro, can I ask you a question? Sure, go on. Why did you abandon me? What? Oh, here's the twist. Nathan! Why did you abandon me? Ellie! No! Yes, Nathan. Why did you leave us?
You should have died with us.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I knew this was coming. Dad? Mom? You'll come with me now! Oh, wait, wrong voice. Ellie! It was just a nightmare. A terrible nightmare. This MC. 1 year has passed since my parents' death. And Ellie's. My little sister. I shoot up, still trying. Oh, wow, he's on heroin. I'm all sweaty from head to toe. Nathan? Hey. What's wrong? You're all sweaty. Talk to me, stepbrother. Still the same nightmare? I can't answer. My voice won't come out. Ariel comes closer and hugs me firmly. There's no need to speak. We live the same pain. Then she lets me go and looks at me, trying to smile. She's like this. You hardly see her sad. She always searches for the silver lining. I think she killed our parents. And she makes the others and tries to make others feel good. Nate, we have school today, remember? Yeah. School. How could I forget about it? I'll dress up quickly. Ariel leaves the room, closing the door behind her back. I immediately start reaching out for all my things. I definitely need to take a shower before going to school. Big bro? Someone's knocking on the door again. I don't want to go to school today, big bro. I'm still wearing the same outfit that I was the day Mom and Dad and Ellie died. I haven't grown an inch in a year. I'm sorry. Drew says we have to go to not disappoint our aunt. But I don't want to. How can you blame him? He's suffering. Today's the day our parents' little sister died 1 year ago. I get it. Neither do I. But we have to move on. I have to find a solution. I have to put Thomas in a good mood. What should I tell him? Oh, your friends will be there, or we'll go visit them later. Your friends will be there. Come on, your friends will be there for you. Peter's waiting for you. He can't wait to play during the lunch break. During the launch break. Pinky promise? Sure. Now go and take your backpack. We can eat something on the way. Okay. Thomas looks at me and smiles faintly. Thanks, big bro. And just like he came, Thomas ran away. And I feel back down again. Feel down back again. What? After the shower, I wear my uniform and I go back to my siblings. Everyone's ready for school. Ariel, in the meantime, prepared some toast to eat on our way. Okay, are you ready to go? It's not hanging out of... the corner isn't hanging out of her mouth. 0 out of 10, I'm sorry. Wow, I love how he's... Wow, Nathan is short as fuck! Holy God! Poor Nathan! Okay. Ready? We're all feeling pretty down, but we'll pretend that it's not the case. Let's go! He's suffering too! The trauma stunted his growth! As always, first we walk Thomas to school. Naturally. And just like that, we walk to school, biting our improvised breakfasts from time to time. After a while, we find ourselves in front of the school. Tommy's sad once again. Please. I can't stand it today. Hey, what did I tell you earlier? Everything will be fine. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. Okay. My attention gets diverted to a small figure approaching us. Look who's coming. Thomas starts smiling as soon as he recognizes the little boy.
Tom.
What's up, Peter? Hi, Peter.
Nathan. Ariel.
Peter waves at us and then starts speaking to Thomas.
Are you ready for maths test? Don't tell me. You forgot about it?
Oops! I was thinking about something else. I think I understand him. I guess Peter understands too, because he quickly changes subject.
Well, you'll breeze through it, knowing you. You were always a genius in maths.
Nathan, I know you listen to them for hours, but we really have to go. You're right, Ariel. We'll be leaving now. Break a leg.
Thanks.
I wink at Thomas. This seems to put him in a good mood. Then Ariel and I leave them alone. They accuse me. We arrive at school 15 minutes later. It feels so strange being here today. Nath. I look towards my sister. Everything's gonna be fine. I know. I try to cheer myself up, thinking about something else. Do you have to do something today? Nothing much. Me and Ariel start doing some small talk. Where's the rebirth? Our goal? Stop thinking about it. Ariel! Two girls are coming towards us. The one on the left is Anne, my sister's friend. The one on the right instead is Lena, a classmate of mine and the most mysterious girl of the school. She gave me a hand job behind the bleachers once. The most mysterious girl in the school. Okay, moving on. No, we're normal. We're normal people. No, our gazes meet for a second. I don't think I have to explain the effect she has on me each time. Rebirth of their lives hog, obviously, is MC. Lena remains expressionless and, after a small nod of Anne, goes away. I follow her with my eyes until she disappears from my sight. Only after that I turn to the girls next to me. Bye, girls. Dora, kill me. Are you going already, Nate? I just remember that I have some things that I have to do, such as rub one out in the bathroom. Holy God, Lena! Why am I like this? I don't know why, but retro. Okay, so story time. There's a kid at my high school who was expelled for jacking it in the bathroom because he was moaning too loud and got caught. Here's the best part, though. It was the second time he got caught. Just... I just, oh my God. See ya. With that being said, I started falling. I just, oh God, not at school. Like, holy God, I feel like I have to. Oh, he's falling. Okay, this is a little creepy. Like, dude, Lena enters school. Where could she be? She's mysterious, so she's in the auditorium or the library. Library. In the library, there's some students that are studying, of course. I decided to ask a nearby boy. Hey, sorry. Have you by any chance seen No. What I'm saying is, have you seen... I said no. Having said that, the boy leaves. What? Should I go somewhere else? In the auditorium. Dora. The gym usually uses an auditorium, and a theater is completely desert. Oh, okay, that was a bust. In the classroom? I rush toward one of her classrooms, but I don't see her. There are just some students in the class. I could ask them, or I could just go somewhere else. Ask someone. I approach one of the students. Hey, can I bother you for a sec? Do you know where I can find Lena Flores? Lena Flores? I have no clue. Maybe in the library? Okay, thank you. Where should I go? Go back to the corridor. I can't seem to find her. Sam to find her. Maybe over there? I'm trying to search for her. I bump into someone. Rachel! My childhood friend! Did I hurt you? Nathan Harrington that worries about me? It must be my lucky day. Come on. Rachel Price is the most popular girl in the school. But she's also a really good... I was joking! Friend of mine since middle school. Okay, please kill me. They always envied me for this. What a coincidence. I was searching for you. Don't tell me. Do you need me to get rid of another annoying admirer of yours? Nothing like that. Actually, I wanted to... She just wanted to be mushy-gushy. Don't say things like that, you idiot! What's up, Guy? Hey, pal! Guy is basically my best friend. Supportive, funny, but from time to time, he is a wimp. Guy as always begins to rub my hair. Being a giant, he overwhelms me like a tornado. What is that sentence? A friend of Rachel now mad because he stood in our way. Me and Nathan were talking. Oh, Rachel, I didn't see you were there. You're such a bad liar. It just kind of drags on, doesn't it? I don't even know what the whole point of the game is. Is it just a slice of life? Is it dark? Is it foreboding? I mean, like, he's got, like, his family that's dead, but, I mean, I don't understand what's, like, is it a love triangle thing? Is Lena a witch? I don't, do we want to find out? Would you revive your dead sister? The Quirrell makes me smile. They're the only ones that manage to make me feel better during this bad period. Guys, have you seen Lena Flores? Lena Flores? Do you mean that weirdo? What do you have to do with her? Don't tell me you actually like her. Absolutely not. But I guess my cheeks say otherwise. With the corner of my eye, I see Rachel looking away, disappointed. Wow, dude, way to read a room. Hey, you! Girl who has a super big crush on me that's really obvious. Where do I find the mysterious girl? I try to say something, but the bell anticipates me. Well, you give me your answer. Well, you'll give me an answer later. It's classroom time. It's classroom time! I really loved it in the Classroom movie when Classroom Man said it's classroom time and started the classroom all over the place. After all of our lessons, me, Guy, and Rachel meet outside school. Usually we go to the inner courtyard of school to eat our lunch. So, Nath, what's up with Lena Flores? Don't you get it, Rach? Hey, there's a thing for weirdos, apparently. Can you cut it for once? It's not like that. I don't think you should stay around her, pal. Huh? Hi, guys. It's not very unusual that Ariel joins us for lunch. Lunch. Hi, Ariel. Rachel and Guy welcome Ariel. What were you guys talking about? Nothing, really. Yeah, nothing. It's not like your brother has a crush on Lena Flores, aka the weirdo. Pepsi Man! I love that. Stop being so loud. It's not like that. Nath, stop orbiting around her. People say bad things about her. No kidding. That's true. Bad things? They say she's a witch or something. ask, and I shall receive. I could be. There's some rumors about her doing things like voodoo rites. Voodoo rites. It's something about her being able to talk with the dead. These last sentences make me and my sister look at each other, petrified. These are just unfounded rumors. I'm with you. Her cousin Anne has always told me Lena has a heart of gold. If you say so. We finish our lunch. The atmosphere is tense. When they finish, Rachel and Guy go towards the building, while me and Ariel pack our things up. Nath? What Rachel and Guy told us isn't entirely false. What? To be honest, I said those things to let the rumors die. She's golden, but it is true that she's a witch. How do you know? Anne told me that sometimes they try to make some rituals together. Should we try to...
No! I already know what you're trying to say. I don't believe in those things. We can't communicate with our parents nor Ellie. They're gone. Forever.
Instead, why don't we visit them today? Should we bring them flowers? Ellie would prefer Mr. Chubby. Wait, shiz. Ellie would prefer Mr. Chubby. Not far, Lena Flores comes towards us. Ellie told me to tell you. You're joking, right? No. Nathan, she's serious.
It can't be.
Nobody knows the name of her favorite stuffed animal except us. Lena, please. If this is a joke, it's not funny. I don't joke on these things, Harrington. So you can really talk with our parents? Not with them. I tried, but their voices aren't loud enough. But I can hear Ellie. Anne told me that you would know a ritual. Anne told you to know a ritual to revive the dead. Is that true? Yes. My cousin doesn't lie. So you bring back our parents and our sister? Technically I can. Yes. Why didn't you tell us before? At least 1 year must pass from the departure. So tonight, I can try. If you're messing with us, notice how she said technically? It's a Pet Cemetery situation, I'll bet you anything. I swear I'm not doing it. Then what would you earn from this? That's none of your business. Let us meet tonight at 2100.
I'm invested now to see how off the rails it goes.
At your house. You must provide me with 3 personal objects, 1 for each person that you want to bring back to life. I'll do the rest. Me and Ariel didn't have time to discuss what happened. And just like that, Lena ran towards the building and we did the same. It will be a long day. It's 10 o'clock. Wait, no, 8 o'clock. Me, Thomas, and Ariel went right back home after school. We did our best to prepare dinner. Luckily, our aunt won't come back home before 21:30, so we have time to perform the ritual. Okay, I don't know about you, but I just finished studying. I think I forgot about it. Thomas, homework is important. I understand him. His mind is somewhere else at the moment. Yeah. You shouldn't encourage him, Nath. Instead, let's do it like this. While me and Nathan search for objects that we need, you could do your homework. Do I really have to? Yes. Now go. Okay. Thomas hurries to his room. Very well. What do we need exactly? 3 important personal objects. The box with their stuff is in the other room. I don't have the courage to enter their room. Maybe we could retrieve something without opening our parents' room? Okay. Let's do our best. Let's meet here at 2100, 9 o'clock, once we retrieve everything. Perfect. Okay. I have to obtain some important objects with sentimental value. Let's get to work. Cooking the option. Oh. Good luck. Wait. Escape quits? What?
trying to save! And in Ren'Py, if you hit the right mouse button, you can save. It loads up, it brings up the save screen. Screen. What if I can... We'll just keep it all the same so we can just skip like crazy. I was trying to save before that crap happened. Oh well. There is, it's right there, but you gotta save at certain times, it looks like. But I didn't realize that escape, and I can't even save there. Like save and load are not there. Oh my lord. Also, how long is this game? Classroom. Ask someone. Library. Auditorium. Corridor. I know, but I just might. It was a what's the word I'm looking for? Muscle memory. Yeah, it looks like they disabled save for some reason. Not the TV. It's skipping everything. Oh god. Why is this... damn it. There we go. Go inside Ariel's room. Objects just like me. Ask her or search them for myself. I speak with her, okay. Various junk. It's Ariel's favorite stuffed animal. It's obviously not needed for the ritual. Oh, this is Mr. Chubbs. This is Mr. Chubby. I don't think there's a more useful object than this right now. This teddy bear, Mr. Chubby is perfect. Bring back Ellie for sure. Why do you keep it here? It's like Ellie is here with me. I get it. Ariel? Yes? Did you find anything? I think so. Mom gifted me a ring. She told me it was her favorite. It should be at least worth something, no? Here, take it. Obtain Mom's ring. Okay, great job, Ariel. Thanks! Okay, found all the objects. Now we just have to wait for Lena. After a while, the hour had come. It's exactly 9 o'clock, and right on time, Lena arrived. May I come in? Make yourself at home. It's the first time a girl enters my room. Excluding my sister, of course. Hi, Lena. We retrieved all the things you asked for. When will the ritual start? Before we start, I have to warn you. Lena clears her throat and looks at us with a glacial stare. What we're trying to do is very risky. You mustn't, for whatever reason, interrupt me during the ritual. I don't know what the consequences could be. Such a mysterious sweater. Having said that, you have to do two things. First, you must close the curtains. Second, leave the objects here and get back. I have to prepare the zone. Oh, jeez. We hurry to do what she says. All light sources have been blocked. Lena puts herself in the center of the room and starts drawing on the floor with some chalk. She draws a circle, inside of which she places our objects. Outside of it, she places a series of candles and herbs, among which I recognize the sage. Lena then draws a smaller circle next to the big one. She sits inside of it where the legs cross and her eyes closed. We moved as far as possible from her. Lena begins chanting something in another language. Latin, Greek, Celtic? I can't really tell. It all seems like a charade. Interrupt the ritual! I wish I could save, because I would do that. I would totally...
Stupid hiccups. I start wondering when something interesting will happen. What? A strange fog appeared in my room. Now Lena seems possessed by something. Her eyes are completely whited out. Her body begins to emit light. Her voice becomes louder while she pronounces the rites vows. The counters around her seem to go... What? The hiccups. And then... darkness wraps around us. It's happening. Ellie? Are you there? It's a phasmophobia. I can't believe my eyes. Ellie! I held back from hugging her simply because I know that I mustn't break the circle. However, suddenly... Lena! Lena faints, falling on the floor. The rite has been interrupted. We forgot about the circle. We quickly grabbed Lena from the floor and put her on my bed. For some minutes, she had convulsions. Ariel and Tommy went to retrieve some eyes. Goddamn hiccups, oh my god. But now she seems to be getting better. She's still fast asleep. Is she dead? It's all my fault. She's not dead, Ellie. She's just tired. She brought you back to life. I still can't believe it. She also brought back my hiccups. I launched myself towards Ellie to hug her. I dreamed about it for so much time. Ellie lets me squeeze her. Well, she's sobbing. It didn't work. As soon as I'm ready, I let her go. I have no command like that, Wrath. I miss you so much, big bro. Lena is a heroine. I have to repay her for bringing you back with us. You have to do any of that. Me and Ellie turned towards the bed. Lena got up slowly. I'm sorry, Nathan. I tried bringing back your parents too, but I couldn't make it. It's okay, Lena. You brought us Ellie back, and that's more than enough. I'm really sorry. There's something stopping me from bringing all of them back. I succeeded in bringing back your little sister, but I didn't have the strength to... To make her quiet, I squeeze her close to me. I'll always be grateful for what you did, Lena. She lets me hug her, but is visibly shaken. She's still shocked. Is everything okay? I think it's better if I return home. Are you sure you can make it? My aunt will come back from work. I can ask her to give you a lift. It's okay. I'd rather go now anyway. Okay, I'll walk you to the door. Thanks for everything you've done for... Oh my god, the hiccups are awful! I'm sorry you felt bad afterwards. It's okay. It was worth it. I wonder what she could gain from this. I salute her with a faint smile, and after that I go back home. Ellie, Thomas, and Ariel are all reunited inside Ariel's room. I love you so much! My siblings are hugging and consoling Ellie when I enter the room. We are all there. Nath, how is Lena feeling? She said she wanted to return home. She was... phenomenal! She's the best mage ever! Yeah. I have to gift her my Mr. Chubby. Okay, I hate to be a buzzkill, but how can we explain this to Aunt Jenny? Don't forget she's coming home. How can we tell her about Ellie? We can't do that. We have to keep it a secret, at least for now. How can we justify the resurrection of a child? So we have to hide her? I'd say it's better like... I say it's better like this. But where? What the No, you just say, hey! Look who just walked in! Ellie, where were you? I don't know! It was dark and I was lost and now I'm home. There. Yay. I mean, unless they found the body. But where? Inside Mom and Dad's room. Ellie could hide in Mom and Dad's room. And Jenny never checks that room. But I don't want to be alone. I'm scared. Don't worry, it'll be necessary until our aunt goes back to work or until she goes to her room. Oh, okay. We keep chatting until we could. We established some rules. We had to keep her hidden until we understand what to do. For now, the important thing is to have her back. Finally, the world starts spinning again. Some weeks later. Oh my god. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mary. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little Mary. What? Thank you, big bro. Happy birthday, sis. What is this? What? Happy birthday, little monkey. What the? Thanks. Today's a special day to me and my siblings. It's Mary's birthday, our little sister. What is going on here? And I couldn't miss it. Even though technically I'm on duty right now. I don't live with them anymore, so any excuse is good to spend some time together. Hey bro, what are you thinking? Don't tell me you have to go back to work. No way, he promised to stay with us. What? You won't go, will you? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. This is a complete left turn in such a weird direction. Why do we have suddenly a completely different family? Oh, boss got mad at us, I think. What the? That's a creepy looking guy. What the? What the? What are we? Okay, so it's become a mystery? I don't know. I'm very okay. Okay, so the ending of the game was very unsatisfying. Interesting. I'm interested to see how this turns out, but not that interested, you know what I mean?